that's a bit too far, but Saul should go broke because Paul hates his life. He can't do anything. He's doing drugs, eating bugs, and he hates everything. That's a bit too far.
Okay, so basically I have food poisoning. So I'm not gonna be talking a whole lot because I'm actually very nauseous. So if I'm not as energetic or as talkative today as I usually am, I apologize. But I still do want to stream and make progress on Drift, but Loki might be kind of a boring stream. We'll see. I'll try not to make it boring, as not boring as possible. Anyway, I do want to be Acu, because it's been a while. What's up, Sprout?
That's a bit too far, but Saul should go broke because that's a bit too far, but Saul should go broke because Paul hates his life. He can't do anything. He's doing drugs. That's
I'm pretty sure I'm gonna die here.
That's a
Like,
bit
no matter how
too
much I
far,
practice
but
this,
Saul
I'm
should
gonna
go
die here.
broke because Paul hates his life.
Because I can never fluke anything.
That's a bit too far, but Saul should go broke because Paul
Yo, what's up, Sunshiner GD18? Don't think I've seen you in chat before, but what's up? Yo, no, I'm a few seconds late. Bro, that is not a big deal. You're good,
Saul
bro.
should go broke because Paul hates his life. He can't do anything.
Not my
He's doing
physics
drugs,
teacher who will
eating
mark
bugs,
me
and he
late,
hates
even if,
everything he did. It's so sad.
Okay, let's go.
We just
But
want
I'm
to
not my
have
physics
a
teacher
good life
who will
with
mark me
Paul,
late
but
if I'm literally like a second late, bruh.
to jail and get some bail on his sale, cause he knows that he's going to rail a whale, cause I know that I'm going to jail and get some bail and get some bail on his sale, cause he knows that he's going to jail and get some bail on his sale, cause he knows that he's going to rail a whale, cause I know that I'm gonna hate Saul.
Bro, these clicks are hard in this section. I saw you short and decided to hop into the stream because you know why not. Yo, sick. That's actually, I kind of strategically uploaded the short for that reason, to try to get more people in the stream. Because low-key, I've been at like the same concurrent viewer count a lot. Like, I haven't had much increase in concurrent viewers, so trying to do more shorts and gather a larger audience. Hopefully, I can break 2K subs soon. That would be sick.
To jail and get some bail on his sale, cause he knows that he's going to jail and get some bail.
By the way, I have beat Bloodbath, just so you know. So even though I'm struggling this much with Acu, I have beat Bloodbath. Okay, Brock One Piece has a GD reference, episode 34. I think it says Bloodbath. That is not a GD reference. I watched a show today. I watched 2 different shows today, because you know I was kind of like bedridden. Okay, good. I didn't show anything. I didn't accidentally scroll down and show my secret project, but yeah, I watched 2 different shows, and both of them said Bloodbath in them. Yeah, that is not a GD reference. Yo, what's up, Funk Universal? So yeah, I have food poisoning. Kinda sucks. Don't know like what it was that I ate that was bad. But I went into work today, but had to leave like halfway through because it just got so bad. I had genuinely had like the worst stomach cramps. But we're here now. How wonderful it is to have food poisoning. I was just thinking like yesterday, like, oh yeah, I've gone a long time without getting sick. I wonder when the next one's gonna be, because I usually get sick quite often. My immune system is quite weak. Yo, I actually like that gameplay. Okay. So, I lost all my levels because I had to reinstall Geode, so I can't update Brock Challenge. No, that's so sad, losing all your levels. That sucks. Brock, please cuss. Why? Yo, what's up, Sword Roblox? So, I assume that's what it is, Sword Roblox. Don't think I've seen you in chat either. Getting some new viewers, it seems. Wonderful. That's exactly why I uploaded the short at the time I did. I low-key have no idea what to do for my next short, though. So now I gotta figure out what to do with the rest of this. I'm gonna turn off ignore damage to make sure I didn't like accidentally make this super hard and I'm just like getting, or if I'm just like, you know, accidentally abusing ignore damage. Bro. Bro. When do you think you will finish Drift? My goal is to have it done by the end of March, but at this current rate that's not going to happen. So hopefully before summer rolls around. Okay, these clicks I feel like happen a little bit too early, so maybe I'll space this out a little bit further. Yeah, I want this to happen like a block later, maybe. That might actually work fixing this gap, because this gap here, hold on, let me turn off preview mode. See, this gap is 1, 2, 3 blocks, and this one is only 2 blocks. So what we could do to kind of fix that is select all of the, we gotta go to all layers actually. Select all of this and just move it over 1 block. Sick. Alright, I barely almost hear you. Hold on, let me turn both audios up. So, yeah, that should be better. Actually, I'm going to turn desktop audio down a bit more because it is usually pretty loud. But now you should be able to hear me better, hopefully. Jackson, can you add me on Discord? I'm not allowed to call, though. Oh, that looks weird with preview mode. I'm going to turn back on ignore damage, because this actually is pretty difficult. Like, I won't lie. This is a pretty difficult level. I think it's still hard demon difficulty. I hope it is. If it gets insane demon, I would rather. The thing is, I'd rather it get insane demon than medium demon. So if anything, I'm gonna try to make it a little harder than hard demon rather than easier. Holy moly, bro! I'm like actually out today. Stupid sickness. Okay. Can you turn on high voice? Yeah, I did turn that up. When do you think? Oh yeah, Brock, I'm actually so at Wave. Don't worry, bro. I am too. You just gotta get used to it, really. Okay, I can't tell if I like this gameplay or not, if I'm gonna be honest. Let me verify drift. I will be verifying it myself. Oh yeah, I have ignore damage on. That's why it's doing that. All right. I don't know. Do I like this gameplay or no? Dude, I don't know if I like this or not. Like, I feel like it's better than it used to be, but still, like, I don't know. Would you, Brock? Thank you so much for buffing Drift with Cosmos Unleashed buff. Yeah, bro. I just thought of that like out of nowhere, and I'm like, okay, I gotta do that. I find it so funny that the buff is literally just like a big circle in front of like some random section. See, I feel like it kind of sinks, but also like it's not that fun of gameplay. Also, those flashes do not sync. Yeah, they're like a little bit too slow. So maybe, maybe I will try to. Bro, I'm so tired, bro. What is this? Why are there like two of these? Oh, that's weird. Must have accidentally copied and pasted that too many times. So let's take these. Oh yeah, I added these like quite far out. Let's delete these. Then we go to layer 2. And I'm going to take all of these. And delete those as well. And then I'm going to go to layer, what layer are these on? Layer 4. Got to delete all of them except for this first one. And there we go. And now let's try to space these better. So I'm just gonna go to the the all layer. I don't know what alpha group 68 does. What does it do? What does it do? Whatever. Let's just take these and copy and paste them. Bro, can you show me where the buff is? No, that was a joke. I didn't actually buff it. I just thought that'd be like a funny joke. I have a feeling this might be like a little too fast. Yeah, it might be like too fast of pulses to sync with the song, but let me just keep placing them and see if it does desync. I'm gonna put this one half a block out. Okay, if I place it half a block out, it might actually fix the desyncing. Yeah, that's weird. Okay. Can you progress Deadly Games to Cataclysm? Ooh. So Deadly Games is a medium demon. It's a pretty easy medium demon. I beat it when I was like really young, pretty easily. So I would go Deadly Games, and then um, from there I do Ultraviolence up. Yo, can I be first victor of Drift after it's verified by him? Yeah, like all you guys can go try to verify Drift. I'd love to see like a race or go try to get first victor. I would love to see a race for first victor. Man, I'm so tired. Holy moly. Okay, so what I might actually do is every four group pulse triggers. Okay, this is not duplicated. So after every 4 group triggers, I'm gonna move it 1 block out. Yeah, it's kind of hard to like get these synced, but I'll try my best. Brooke, when will you change your profile picture? I'm not planning on changing it anytime soon, because I like how it is right now. Or do you think Nightlight is a good first extreme? It gets harder as it progresses. I have not played it. Let's check it out. There we go, Nightlights. Yo, why is this a 6-star? Why is this an easy demon? Okay, what is that? Unreadable. I mean, I did just sight read 22% into an extreme demon, so that's pretty cool. Speaking of extreme demons,
All is done with Elon Musk. He's gonna start his. All is done with Elon Musk. He's gonna start his own family. Paul just wants to settle down, have some kids, and have a good time blowing bubbles outside. But he can't do that because his best friend named Saul came to the mall and stole all of the parking lots. He took all of them and he won't let him have it with his family. Oh my goodness, Saul took everything. All is done with Elon Musk. He's gonna start his own family. Paul just wants to settle down, have some kids, and have a good time blowing bubbles outside. But he can't do that because his best friend named Saul came to the mall and stole all of the parking lots. He took all of them and he won't let him have it. All is done with Elon Musk. He's gonna start his own family. Paul just wants to settle down, have some kids, and have a good time blowing bubbles outside. But he can't do that because his best friend named Saul came to the mall and stole all of the parking lots. He took all of them and he won't let him have it with his family. Oh my goodness, Saul took everything that...
bro. Okay. It's just a beginner extreme. It's not that bad. Spread his profile picture stuff. I'm just asking when he will. I'm not planning on it for now. Buxter should hopefully have a phone by then. But do you think I should get a SEO device? Absolutely. It's very worth it unless you already have a good or keyboard for my phone. You can't set up a SEO device if you don't have a PC. But once you have it set up, I'm pretty sure you can use it with mobile. Okay. Deadly Game's my first demon. Yeah, it's a pretty good first demon. Well, it starts really easy, but then it gets harder, I think. Oh, yeah. I am a spicy meatball. Yo, what's up, spicy meatball?
All is done.
Mamma mia. How does it go in exasperation? Mamma mia, that's a spicy meatball. W reference.
Start his own family. Paul just wants to settle down, have some kids, and have a good time.
The exasperation song actually hurts my ears to listen to at some parts. Like, I was playing exasperation no clip just to get, like, kind of a feel for how some of the gameplay feels. And, bro, this song at some parts actually just hurts to listen to. Or just, like, tickles your eardrums, you know? You know that feeling? Any of y'all ticklish in your eardrums?
Family. Paul just wants to settle down, have some kids, and have a good time blowing bubbles outside. But he can't do that because his best friend named Saul came to the mall and stole all of the parking lots. He took all of them and he won't let him have it with his family. Oh my goodness, Saul took everything that...
Dude, I can do the wave every time in the star position copy, but then here it's like some random like choke point. Like, it's an easy part of the level that should be like 100% consistent, but somehow it's not.
Family. Paul just wants to settle down, have some kids, and have a good time blowing bubbles outside. But he can't do that because his best friend... Paul is done with Elon Musk. He's gonna start his own family. Paul just wants to settle down, have some kids, and have a good time blowing bubbles outside. But he can't do that because his best friend named Saul came to the mall and stole all of the parking lots. He took all of them and he won't let him have it with his family. Oh my goodness, Saul took everything that Paul had.
I cannot do this level today. Can you play Deadly Games? Yeah, absolutely. I was actually thinking of doing that. Deadly Games. I bet I could just beat it in a few attempts. Yo, do we have any cool mashups? Yo, W mashup, but I want to find one that does not have a risk to get me copyrighted. Okay, it doesn't look like there is. W singing? Oh no. Frick, bro. I'm not gonna make it through this section now. Hold on. Do it. Okay, I think I got it. I forgot what buttons I mapped with my Sayo. Beautiful. Frick. Oh, I thought that was the spam part. Frick. It's a joke, son. Don't you get it? Yeah. Isn't that song supposed to simulate what it feels like to be drunk? Because if so, then I don't think being drunk sounds all that pleasant. Don't know why it's so popular, but whatever. Oh, I forgot. This level requires a low detail. Yep, yeah. Low detail mode is required on this level or else it doesn't work. Like, it'll just kill you at the end. Let's go. Other things for the scream room. It melts your mind. Alright, here we go. Spam. Okay, I forgot I forgot that was the boss fight right there. Look at what I sent in the Discord. Okay, let's see. You beat Crazy 2 OMG? Sure you did. Sure you did. Speaking of Crazy 2, this level's so fun. Even though I've already beat it, it's really fun to go back and play through because it's just such a fun level. Like, the gameplay is awesome. And the decoration is also very cool. Oh, there's a slope there. That would explain why it's not that hard of a click. But I still died to it, because of course I did. Bro. Okay, I could blame this on my Sega device, because I beat this on a phone when I had, like, you know, a lot higher of a response time, but I'm not gonna blame it on that, because low-key, I'm still bad at this game. Bro, I'm having this problem with the level that I'm learning right now as well. Where I just sail on easy gameplay. that one click, dude. Bro's already getting distracted. Yeah, I beat this in like 30 minutes. That's crazy. It honestly, like, I've heard people say it doesn't deserve Insane Demon. It definitely looks a lot harder than it is, I'll say that. But yes, we are already getting distracted. Because in Drift, like, I don't know, the thing with, like, me not really liking the gameplay is making me a little bit demotivated. I love those clicks so much. They are so fun. They are such great clicks. They add so much to the fun and enjoyment of this level. Yep, not happening. I need to do homework, so I'll watch the stream while doing that. Alright, W. Back to Drift. So, I don't really know about this gameplay. Yeah. Don't know if I like it or not. And because of that, you know what? I'm just gonna try to restart with it. Yeah, like, it is a little bit demotivating, like, to keep building gameplay that I don't really like. But, you know, if I don't like it, I'm not going to keep it, so, yeah. I want to end up with, like, something that is amazing. Okay, I want to end up with absolute cinema, and I just don't think that this level is really doing that right for me right now. This will also go. So I want to keep this because I do like this gameplay. Just deco a different part for now if you want to. Oh, that's true. I had an idea for this part. Maybe what I'll do is I'll take... Hold on. I'm going to take this portal, put it 45 degrees up here, and go with that. It doesn't really sync, but sync isn't my biggest concern with the wave section. Okay, now let's do one of these like diamond structures. Yeah. Oh wait, no, I want this to be open down here. Right. Actually, what I'm gonna do is delete this and do this. Okay, that should be good. Maybe I'll make this like a little tighter though, and do like this. Nah, let's just keep it at this. And okay, I feel like that's better. I do want to add like a second diamond structure, or maybe even a third. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take this jaune, I'm going to copy and paste it over, and build off of this. Okay. So that gap is pretty tight, and this overlaps with this. So what I'm gonna do is do maybe like that. Although that pushes it into the ground pretty far. Maybe we'll do something like this. And how do I want to do this? Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna build the gameplay for this part first. Okay. By the way, you know how I was going for, to the grave? What's to the grave again? Isn't that, an easy demon? Yeah. Okay, yeah, I think I've played this. Yeah. See how much of it I can sight read. Okay, so that was a tragic death. Back to drift. What should I do? I have 41 on crazy. Yeah, that's pretty good. It's to the drop. Wait, I'm at 1.99k. Hold on, I am. Yo, I am. What? Yo, hold on. 2 more and I'm at 2k, bruh. Yeah, that's crazy. Wish I could have like a better celebration because I just do not have the energy in me to do one, but whatever. Yo, my How to Progress from Deadlock to Bloodbath at 127,000 views. Yo, that is insane. Yo, what if I go to the Earn tab? Am I close to getting monetized yet? No? Ah, of course not. Never am. It's okay, I just need to make more long form videos. Face reveal at 2k? Nah, at the lowest I'm gonna do is 5k. 10k is the goal. You know what? I don't think this section needs to sync that much. Yeah, we can just have something like this, honestly. I feel like that'd be a lot better. And maybe I won't even do any fakes. You know what? Yeah, I don't want to have any fakes in Drift. It's not really a memory level. That's not what I'm going for. So, we'll just do normal stuff. Okay, so we got this one built. We can just move this up. Okay, that is a hard click, so I might actually open that up more. Maybe like that. Yeah, I feel like that's pretty open for this click. But then I want to make this one a little bit tighter. Like that, I think is good. That is gonna work. Have you heard the 2 new Creo songs? I did. I listened to them a few hours ago. They are fire, bro. I mean, it's Creo, so of course it's fire, but like, you know. Maybe I'll delete this portal, this right side up portal. Have you heard? Oh yeah, yeah, they're fire. I had an idea. I had a cool idea for a level to what's it called? Future fantasy. I had an idea for that. Rio's actually the goat. Yeah, he is. Okay, I actually think. Maybe I will do this actually. I don't really know how to make this transition good. Maybe what I'll do is, okay, yeah, I'm actually gonna put a portal here and try something. Yeah, I'm gonna try this. Or maybe we move this closer? But then that'd look weird. Or maybe I'd move this 45 degrees and just put it over top of that. And for safety here, let's just put D blocks along here. Yeah, that should be good. I want to make a level with Aurora or Mana Rave. I have a lot of ideas for levels that use Creo songs. This is one of them. Okay, let's refresh the page. Are we at 2,000 yet? No, we're not. We didn't even gain anyone over that time. Honestly though, my goal with YouTube is not to make money. It's just to have fun and play GD. If I make money on the side, that'd be amazing. That's not my main goal, and that's not what I should be focusing on. Because if this turns into a job, then it's gonna, I assume, become less fun. Yeah, I'm feeling a lot better at about this gameplay than my other gameplay. You know what I might do though? I might do this. Oh, but then that's kind of weird. Hold on, what if I do this and then I just change these? It's like if I actually no, let's not rotate them. Yeah, I feel like that's pretty good. And let's turn ignore damage off and make sure these D blocks aren't killing us somehow, because sometimes I have placed D blocks and they just don't work. Yo, I feel a lot. I think that's gameplay's a lot better. That's just because he's good like that. Yeah. Yo, what's up, puppy? Puppy like Doggy's child or something. Doggy reference. I don't know. That was really random. Okay, we got that. Now, okay. Yo, I was making fuselage which uses in circles. Yeah, okay, but I'm slow at deco. I'm really slow at deco too. Drift has kind of forced me to get a little bit faster at deco, but as y'all can see, I'm still very slow. I also like to go back and revise my gameplay a lot. Like, I have a really bad habit of just never being able to be happy with my gameplay. There's always something wrong with it. There's always something I need to go revise. And another thing is, I do want Drift to be like a perfect level, and that's why I'm revising gameplay so much. But another thing is that, there is a level that I'm planning on building in the future where I'm just gonna let myself do whatever I want. I'm not gonna worry about making the gameplay perfect or like, making the decoration super amazing. I'm just gonna do whatever I want and have fun with it. Okay, now we're gonna take these layer 2 slopes. Okay, that's pretty good. And now let's take these slopes for this. Okay, and what I'm gonna do, actually first, before I do that, I'm gonna take this and build the inside of this. And now I'm gonna take this structure and I'm going to copy and paste it. I said copy and paste it over to these. And because these slopes use a lot of objects, I do want to preserve as many objects as possible. Let's see that. I think Drift is low-key peak. Yeah, it is. I'm very happy with how it's turning out. I'm sorry, Brock, but I will not be here. Nah, you're good, bro. Mostly I'm gonna do some stuff. See ya. All right, bye. Still making it, but I have like 2% deco after like a week. Yeah, that's how it goes, honestly. Fox ended up telling me that the good and bad parts of my level. Yeah, that's important to get feedback and like playtesters. Okay, I was looking for the drop to be more energetic, and I think I did that with this. I did that pretty well. Actually, I might even do the headbangers here, honestly. Yo, what's up, Orange? Dude, Oren, I wanted to hang out today. I was like so excited. And then I have to leave work halfway through because I genuinely start having just the worst stomach cramps I've ever felt. And now I like can't do anything. Loki, it's kind of W though because I've been able to work a lot on the secret project, but still it's kind of annoying. And so hopefully I can go to school. Actually, it'd be kind of nice if I didn't have to go to school Monday, but also I'd have a lot of work to catch up on. So I guess I'll be happy either way. Actually, I won't be happy to go to school. It'll just be nice to not have a ton of missing work. So yeah. Okay, where is the beat where we want to press this? It's here. Maybe it's here. Yeah, it's right there. Okay, do I have a custom object saved for these spikes? I do not. So let's build a custom object for that. Well, okay, you know what? I could actually do something much easier. I could take nope. I'm gonna take this. I said take this. I need just these 3 spike objects. I need to link them up. I'm going to copy and paste this. What I'm going to do is I'm going to rotate it back to... Oh, okay. I'm going to rotate... Okay, genuinely what? Do I have another object selected? Oh, yeah, I did. Okay, let's try that again. We select these 3 spike objects. Boom. Then we copy and paste them, then we rotate. Okay, what is that? Oh, it's because I have this selected, so I need to... Wow, okay. So I need to delink these, and let's try that One last time, you know, third time, or is this the fourth time? Third or fourth time's the charm, right? We link these, we copy and paste it, we rotate it back to original, and we do free move and snap it to the grid. And now we are going to save this as a new custom object. Beautiful. And now we can easily place these here, and everything's on the right layer. Just making sure. No, they're all on layer 0. This should be on layer 2 because it's technically block deco. This should also be on layer 2. If I go back to all, I'm going to delete this and relink this and add it back, because now we have the correct version. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, let's see if that's good. Okay. Dang, is it better now? It's a little bit better, but I'm still feeling really sick. Monday is tomorrow for me. Oh, that's rough. I hate school. School is low-key terrible. I do not like school, but it is necessary. You know, by law, we all have to do it, so whatever, bro. Okay, so we got this done. We got these headbangers. Okay, there is where we want to do our downwards spider orb. Also, one thing that I want to do, why is this not on the right layer? You should be on layer 0. There you go. We'll move this down so it's like in the middle of the ground right there. Same with this. And how many blocks out is this? If I undo preview mode. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. There we go. That's better. Okay. Yo, new chat messages. I like raw lemons. Yo, low-key W, raw lemons are kind of delicious. Not gonna lie to you. Holy moly, my head just started hurting. I love food poisoning. I love it so much. It might be one of my favorite things ever. It's so fun. It's actually so fun. Just love it so much. One of my favorite things ever. Like, of all time. Without a doubt. Oh, I would probably want to move these out. Maybe not. Actually, we should probably build like the top of this first. So yeah, I guess we'll build this and then see where we need to position it. So if it's like lopsided for now, because I do want this to be symmetrical. You know, this part. That is not right. There we go. Okay, let's position this so it is symmetrical. So this is 1, 2, 3 blocks to the ground. This is 1, 2, 3 blocks to the ceiling. Beautiful. 49.8200 on Sonic Wave while watching the stream. DS. That's insane. That's pretty cool. My parents got mad at me because I got a B on maths, but my teacher sucks. Yeah, that sucks. That's too bad. She can't count to 4. I had a math teacher who was like a nice person, but she could not teach. Like, my math teacher now is pretty good, but my math teacher in 8th grade was honestly just like, bro, I could not understand a word she was saying ever. It's like impossible to understand. And it was like, you know, it was actually, wait, I'm not gonna copy and paste that over yet. Yo, Oren was in that math class with me, so he knows. But yeah, it was like, that was the first year that I've ever got below a 60 on a math test. This year has actually been crazy. Like, not to jinx it, but so far I have not got below 95 on a test, and on about 60% of the tests I've taken, I've gotten 100%, which is kind of crazy. Like, I'm actually so locked in with math this year. It's insane. Okay, that looks like pretty good spike placement. Can move this over. Make sure it's also okay. So I rotated it 45 degrees, but obviously that is not what we want. Trying to align this so it's like pixel perfect. Boom, there we go. Okay, that is not perfect, but it's probably as perfect as it'll get. So let's take this, let's copy and paste it, let's invert it and move it down here. Okay, and then this is, okay, yeah, that's good. That should be good. Okay, except if every kid skips school at the same time, the government can't do crap. That's true, actually, just like a school boycott. She basically taught us the bare minimum of maths. Well, yeah, you are like, you know, a bit younger, and it is kind of annoying, like especially in elementary school, when what they teach you is just like the same thing over and over again. Because over the summer they just assume you forget everything, which is like partially true, but also like not really. But yeah, like I'm in high school, and trust me, it does get better in high school. Middle school though, oof, middle school's rough. I won't lie to you. You just gotta, you know, power through it and you'll be fine. Okay. W idea, orange? Yeah, W idea. Yes, raw lemons are peak. Wait, are you being sarcastic? About raw lemons? No. Like, they're honestly good. Like you teach some, like, 1 plus 1, then we do 28 times in parentheses, 264 times 82. If y'all are not allowed to use calculators, then that's, like, really difficult. But, like, with a calculator, it's light. That's the great thing about high school is you're, like, you can just use a calculator no matter what, basically, and that low-key makes it really easy. Like, high school math is honestly crazy take incoming, but I would say high school math is easier than most middle school math that I did. Like, being so genuine. Okay, that's pretty good. How will I make sure that how will I make sure that you have to press this? You know what? I'll just put a toggle trigger. Yeah, just put a toggle trigger. Alright. Brock Lily played Resident Evil Village today. That's sick. She about had a heart attack. Yeah, I could see that happening. What do you think oh boy. Quantum Gala processing Quantum Galaxy processing would look like? Probably just everything. Yep. Just literally everything. I'm in high school though. Oh, you are? I didn't know that. Okay. That's terrible. Okay, what I'm gonna do... Actually, no. So, I had an idea for what I'm gonna do to make sure you can't skip these spider orbs, but I don't know how to make it, like, not look terrible. Maybe I'll just put, like, a wall at the end of here that's, unlocked if you press 2 spider orbs. Okay. I learned nothing in middle school? Me neither, bro. In Australia, middle school is not a thing. Oh, that makes sense. Okay. Middle school wasn't that bad for me. That's insane. Middle school was like the worst for me. Middle school was so easy and boring. Middle school for me was like it was either too easy and boring or like just extreme demon like top 1 type crap. Probably because I was the tallest in my grade and got straight A's and B's. Yeah, I would say I'm pretty good at keeping my grades up. The lowest grade I've gotten is a C plus, and that was in 8th grade. But the lowest grade I've gotten this year was a B minus, and that was only 1 because Spanish is freaking impossible. Like, bro, I passed the AP Spanish test, but still, my teacher was like terrible, and so I actually learned nothing from that class. Even though I've been speaking Spanish for a while, I feel like my skills are just going down. Actually, I was wrong about putting these halfway in the ground. I do want them, like, you know, partially up, so I'm gonna move them back. And then we're gonna take these, we're gonna put them down here. Cool. All right. Okay. Should I build a quantum main city galaxy processing? Yes, bro. That would be so sick. Do I have a high I do have a high voice though. That's true, bro. There's a kid that I know who you look at him and you like, oh, like he probably has like a pretty deep voice, and then he talks and it's like squeaky. It's crazy. We are all high. Yes. Dance Moev. I think Fox Dude is high in music 100% of the time. I don't know Fox Dude in real life. Actually, no, I do know Fox Dude in real life. I secretly live in Australia. I've actually been hoiding my accent this entire time. No, not actually. Oh boy. Okay, I'm gonna read this. Quantum main city quipedalophobia extremity extra every end accurate hitbox processing. Yes, that would be a W name. We were all high. I hated middle school. Middle school had its fun parts, but or I guess like fun parts as in like friends. But school itself was terrible. High on GD? Yes, bro. We were all high on GD. But high school is light work, dude. Same. Not gonna lie, middle school is college for 14-year-olds. That's a great way to put it. Brock, all he did was teach us how to pass the test. He didn't actually teach us anything helpful to use in Spanish. That's true. He just taught us, and we didn't even get good scores because what he taught us is literally just like a template to use that like would only work for certain prompts, and the prompts that we got were not those. And then there's freaking one of our friends who, okay, so one of my questions on the test was, ¿qué son los ventajas y desventajas de viviendo en un ciudad urbano o rural? Which means, what are the advantages and disadvantages of living in a ru- rural town versus an urban town? And ventaja sounds like ventanas, which is the word for windows in Spanish. And so one of my friends wrote his entire essay about the different types of windows in urban versus rural towns. Absolutely diabolical. I also just had a really hard time actually taking the test because I cannot focus for the life of me, as you've seen through my streams, literally playing like random levels, freaking Slaughterhouse and stuff. But the test was really hard for me because I could not focus on it for the life of me, especially being timed for that essay was like, oof, like, bro, it doesn't even need to be a phone that distracts me. Like, I can literally just be distracted by my own thoughts. Alright. High Life, is that a GD reference? Yo, you're Australian? I'm not. I'm American, unfortunately. Australia's pretty cool, though. That'd be a cool place to live. Ninth grade, I got mostly A's and B's too, but in English I got straight B's, and I remember I got a C. I got C in history because I did not try in that class. And who could have guessed he failed the test? Yep, who could have guessed? Yo, let's refresh. Do we have 2,000 subs yet? One sub away. We need one more subscriber, and I am at 2,000, bro. We're so close. Please, I need one more. One more, bro. Yo, if anyone in chat is not subscribed, I'm not gonna tell you to do something to do anything, but if you want to, I would greatly appreciate it if someone was my 2,000th subscriber. All right, 10th grade was free, even though it took like crazy hard classes. Yeah, I'm in 10th grade right now, and my classes are like kind of hard, but they're not that bad. Definitely not as hard as like 8th or ninth grade. Yes! I hit 2,000! Yo, let's go. 2,002 subscribers. Thank you, bro. Thank you guys so much. Dude, this is awesome. 2,000 subs. That's crazy. Yeah. Road to 3K now, I guess. But that is awesome, dude. I also need to work on long form videos. I don't know what long form videos to do though. Like, if y'all have any ideas for long form videos, I am out. So I low key need some. If y'all got ideas or like videos you want to see, I will be happy to take video requests because I need ideas. I got some ideas, but there's no way there's no way they aren't already taken. I had an idea of like how fast could I beat every Rob Top level like using Eclipse. So like, you know, for example, finger dash I can do very fast because I've actually practiced it. So let's do 2.5. What? That's pretty cool. I'm gonna be honest, I didn't expect to get that far. If we do 1.5, could I do like any of the demons? Like Theory of Everything 2, I feel like could be pretty doable. I feel like I could go faster than this, but let's just start at this. I'm not recording the video right now, I'm just kind of testing out the idea. I bet someone's already done it, and I'd be accused of like stealing an idea, but honestly, I can use this stream as proof that I did not steal it. Alright, completely original idea that I had. There's no way it's not already done, though. Oh, this part's really hard at a high speed. There we go. No, I knew I would die to that. Okay, what else could we do? I feel like I could do blast processing really fast. I want to try 2.5. The bomb sounds so funny. Oh, I knew I'd die to that. That's crazy. Nerfing Tidal Wave until you can beat it? That'd be pretty cool, but like, I'm not good at nerfing without like messing everything up. Everyone copy and paste videos anyway, that's true. Everything is remix. Yo, I just missed Vortex Volted's, I just missed his message, I'm sorry. Something Fitzgerald type level with the viewers. Oh, like a Hello Fitzgerald type, that'd be cool. Bro, help me with my Japanese homework. Japanese? I can't do that. I can do Spanish. But I don't think Spanish and Japanese share a whole lot of similarities. I swear I've seen 7 exact same videos from different people. Yeah, that's true. How do I memorize? Loki, just remember. How fast can you do back on track? Oh, good question. Good question. Yeah, I feel like I could at least do 3. It's just so hard to read because it's going so fast. Like, the clicks aren't that tight. It's just really hard to read. Bro. Okay, I have to slow it down again. That's too hard. Okay, that's too hard. Let's try some user-made levels. Like, I know someone did retray at 6x speed. How else could I do retray, though? Could I do it at 2.5? Because I did a lot of finger dash at 2.5. I should be able to do retray at 2.5. Okay, just remember the words, lol. The bombs will get very annoying. Yeah. Ship is impossible, kinda. Okay, what? Hello? Oh, okay. Yo, do we got some good mashups? High pitch, low pitch. No good mashups, bruh. I accidentally got a coin. Didn't even know there was a coin there. How am I still alive? Yep, that's it. Harder than Ton 618 Bloodbath on 4x speed. I bet I could do Bloodbath at like 1.1. Yeah, let's try 1.1. It feels so slow now.
Абсолют проходит этот уровень 3 года. 30 тысяч попыток, бля, забрался бы на горы. Тебе не нужен чек, ведь ты прошел уж суперсоник. И я руптопа убил в кровавой ванне ночью.
Okay. So maybe what I'll do, I'm gonna try 1.2. Let's do 1.25. The song sounds so dumb now. Yeah, that is not happening. Yo, I just want to play a little bit of Bloodbath, honestly. This is a fun level. Feels so like slow and floaty now. It feels like I'm playing it like speed hack to be slow. Bow. I feel like 4-year-old me, or like 6-year-old me playing this, like knowing that I'll never beat it, because like, I've just lost all my consistency. Guess that's what happens when you don't play a level for so long. I just want to hear the Russian rap. Back on track is impossible. Breck is hacking. Yeah, it might be harder than society. I took French in middle school. Yep. Yeah, that's crazy. OMG, in Japanese, kinda looks like an apple. Okay. Interesting fact. 3% on 4x speed. Yeah, it's just not possible. Yeah, no.
Мы не пиздим текста. Я ненавижу переход из юфошки в стритфлай. Мы помним каждого игрока.
Good thing I'm not still trying to beat this level, because that click was always really annoying. Yo, could I beat it at 0.5 speed, though? Okay. Yeah, okay. 2K Brock, let's go. Yo, thank you. Japanese pod is tough. Looks like 2 eyes. Brock, play AQ with the See You Again cover. It's so tough, especially at 70%. Alright, I'll probably get copyrighted, but it doesn't matter. I don't know why, but I just started laughing so hard watching that. Okay, so I'm gonna see if I can beat Bloodbath. I hate the song now. I cannot do that song on 0.5 speed. Actually, no, anything with words is not gonna be good. What could we do? At the speed of Electro Man? Wait, that sounds cool. Yo, it's like at the speed of light if it was made by Water Flame. Okay, so you got a buff for that. I just want to see if I can, like, beat it at 0.5 speed. I just gotta not be stupid. I just said I gotta not be stupid. Yo, what's up? Electronis W. Looks like we have another newcomer in chat. Cool. That is exactly what okay, that is... Yo, okay, I'm a little bit impatient. Let's try 0.75. Can we just, like, beat it in 0.75? Bro, the same things are killing me that normally kill me. I already beat this. I am not playing this anymore. Yep. Back to Drift. Lock-in time. Okay, so basically, basically. I actually had an idea, because that has happened twice now, so what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to take this, copy and paste it, add it to group 1, and, just, like, scale it up. Scale it up to, like, I don't know, so it matches the hitbox of the mini portal. Yeah, because then you, like, can miss it there. I feel like that's good. Okay, what speed hack is this? That was 0.75. I'm here from your newest short, by the way. Yo, let's go. Another success with my strategic timing of that upload. Sick. Love to see that. See, the thing is, making long form gets me closer to monetization, but making short form gets me more popular. So, I'm low-key gonna focus more on short form because money is not the main goal. That is interesting. I might have to add more D blocks. More D blocks. Just add one there, just to be safe. You know, better sorry than safety. It's safe than... Okay. Okay, what do I want to do here? Oh wait, I actually just realized, oh, what is that doing there? You are not supposed to be here. So maybe what I'll do is add some more like gameplay. Don't know what I'm going to do with this gameplay, but I had an idea. Okay, and then maybe like a duel here, and then we go into this section, which I will probably keep the same. I'm not going to say I won't change it. This I definitely won't change. This I'm absolutely keeping. I do want to, now that we have other headbangers, I do want to replace this with an asymmetrical wave duel. It sounds terrible, but just hear me out with it, alright? Electron is actually a good player. He, beat oh, okay. But to be fair, that's impressive as heck, if that's true. I'm not Electron, bro. It's true. That's literally your name. That's crazy. Also, that's just Zoink. He might be a hacker, but I don't think so, because he streams himself beating levels. Yeah, if someone streams, they're most likely not a hacker, but it's still possible. Like, you gotta always keep an eye out for hackers. Okay, so here, I think what I might do is do, like, the corridors in Sonic Wave that go into, like, almost... I want to call them rooms, but they're, like, not really. They're kind of just, like, rhombuses that you go inside of, and they have, like, a few obstacles in them to traverse, you know? You'll see what I mean, alright? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a part that's, like, you know, auto. So you'll be going up here at a 45-degree angle. And so we'll just go here. Actually, no, because that doesn't sync super well. Maybe I could make the entry to this corridor like auto, but you know what I'm gonna do? I'm actually gonna delete both of these thingy things. Yep, I'm gonna delete both them thingy things and just gonna make it so you have to go up into here. Yeah, hold on. Zoink beat Zodiac at 13. That's crazy. And even Secret Way made a short on Electron. Oh, that's pretty cool. But I thought you said Bloodbath into Zodiac. He's going for the golden. Yo, same. Actually, just so y'all know, it was the original plan to go for the golden. I will still be going for that. However, the secret project will happen before that, and it will probably take a significant amount of time. So it will go Drift, Secret Project, the golden. All right. I don't know what you're saying because I'm at a hotel at midnight, so I don't know if you're even reading this right now. Hold on. Reading TS. Yeah. You know, we could keep it there like we did with where is it? Where's I read you message? Bro, where is I read you message? Where did it go? Did I delete it? Did I delete it by accident? No, frick, bro. Okay. You know what? I'm going to re-add I read you message. Yeah, I must have accidentally deleted it, but yeah, that's got to stay there. All right. He's going for the. Oh yeah. TS. Yeah, I know what that means. Okay. So, what are we gonna do now? We're going to add. Oh, idea actually. What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna add. You know what? Yeah. Wait, actually no. Wait. Hold on. Let me cook up an idea for how I want you to, or how I want it. Holy moly. How I want the basically blocker so you can't not press these orbs like go. So I could just do a wall of saws, but that's kind of lazy. I want to do something creative. Maybe I'll just take the big traffic cone. Maybe I'll just take from, what was it, layer 10? Where's the traffic cone? No traffic cone? Hold on. Rest in peace, our traffic cone. Where did it go? Where did our traffic cone go? Dang. You know what? I think it was on group 11, so I think we can just easily recreate that. So let me actually just go into our custom objects. We'll add this spike, and we will add it to group 11. And let's just, oh yeah, and we also have to make sure that this is on T4. And let's warp this uniformly up here. Like that. Cool. Alright. There we go. And then I'm probably going to add another one of these giant traffic cones here, but then I feel like that'd make the gameplay kind of unreadable. Yo, how hard is this? I hope this will get a hard demon rating. That is the goal. So yeah, this is the gameplay we got so far. I'm pretty proud of it. Some of the sync isn't great in some parts, but it's fine. I'm happy with how it's turned out so far. cone works. Top 10 dumbest deaths of all time. Okay, let's go back to building. Alright, let's just place our start position here so we can properly playtest. That's on the wrong layer. Okay. Okay, tough stuff is crazy. I'm actually pretty good at GD. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I consider myself to be pretty good compared to a lot of people. Spider orb with wave, interesting. Yeah, it was suggested by a viewer, and I'm very glad that that viewer suggested that because I think it's pretty cool. All right. I'm gonna go. I'm a gop. Oh, I'm gonna go. I might be back later. All right. Are you ending? I am not ending anytime soon. Don't worry. Business it's not be hard even. Yeah. I think I'm just gonna be. I think I'm good enough to be on a secret way short. He just doesn't find me. Wait, what's your hardest? Loki feels like the ship. Uh, Loki feels like the ship a bit easier, and the ship slope movement. What? Dang, even I can't deco like that. It's really good to hear people compliment my decoration because I thought my decoration was like not good at all, but after building this, it gave me a really big boost of confidence that I can actually decorate stuff and make it pretty cool. It might not be rate worthy, but I'm doing my best, and I do hope it gets rated. The odds that it does happen are pretty low, but one of my friends in real life got a level rated, and now I really want a level rated. That's not the reason I'm building Drift, but that is one of the reasons. That is why I really wanted to get rated. So I can say that I have creator points. We are not abbreviating that, by the way. Alright, so we got these diamond things here. Okay. Can I have a part? This is a solo project, so at some point I might host a mega collab, but for now, this is a solo project. Is it a bit awkward? Okay, yeah. Yo, I have some really decent creator skill. That's awesome. Okay, your deco is really decent. My best style of deco is realistic. I wouldn't say this is like realistic, but it's like maybe an art. Like I don't know what this would classify as. Like art, maybe. I don't know. But it's definitely nowhere near realistic. My hardest is Death Moon, but I'm younger than Kellencraft on 90 to 30 FPS. I'm going for Toe 2 right now, and I got 39% and 35 to 89. That's sick. I think this is great. I can't make a 9 circles level. Yeah, I have made a 9 circles level before. I made Taken Circles. I made this over the course of like a single day when I was on a trip, like to a theme park, and I was constantly waiting in lines for stuff. And I would just build this in line. It was sick. And then I verified it once I got home. But like building this was a vibe. Right. Okay. Why are you here if you're younger than him? What? Killin is 9. I'm 8. Oh, you're 8. Wow. That's pretty impressive. I don't know. Hold on. I have a recording on my phone of the first time that I beat, did I accidentally leak something? Okay, I don't think I did. Okay. Okay, okay, I gotta be careful of when I scroll down so I don't leak the, secret project. But, let me actually find the screen recording on my phone. Oh, here it is, okay. So the year is 2021. Oh, so I was 12 at the time I beat Theory of Everything 2. I think. I remember it being a lot younger, but Yeah, I was 12 when I beat it. Okay, so now we gotta add a, like, kind of wall here to stop people from just, like, cheesing this whole section. So, time to find a way to do that. Maybe we'll do, like, one of these diamonds, but, like, huge here. And then maybe I'll do kind of, like... Okay, I actually have an idea that can make this work. Yeah. Brock, you gotta add a certain spider out of frame of the level. Yes, we're doing that right now. Alright. Just literally, like, right up here, alright? Where is the circle? Oh, here we go. What color are we gonna make this? Do we have, like, a good, like, orange, like a bright oh, we do. Yeah, we have 6 right here. Okay, perfect. I'm gonna put this back on 30. But yeah, we got color 6 right here. Alright. That is not evenly spaced. Hold up. That is pretty evenly spaced. And now we're going to add the head. And let's scale this down uniformly. And then we need to add the tank. Or not the tank, the cannon. So, time to find where pixel blocks are. They're here, okay. There you go. There's your spider tank for you. Yeah, spider tank forever. What can I say? Okay, back to building really terrible gameplay. What do we think about just adding a massive freaking traffic cone here? Alright, what do we think of that? I think it would be pretty awesome. So, let's do that. Let's add it. Our next free group is group 75. So I will remember that. Let's extend this to about here is good. And, we gotta make it so... Let me actually show hitboxes, and let me delink this whole thing. And this is the one, yeah, this is the one with the hitbox. I'm going to copy and paste it and add it to group 1. And just move this up so you can't go above it. Or below it. There we go. Okay, now it's just an unpassable wall. Actually, to make it look more like an unpassable wall, I should probably do, like, actual, like, make it actually fill the whole screen, so it doesn't look like you can just go to the top, but you actually can't. Okay, and now, actually, this shouldn't all be group 75. So, what I'm actually going to do is, we're just going to start with this orb, adding the, what would I call it, foolproofing? I don't know. We'll add this. Let's add it to group 1, because that is our invisible group. We'll make TS big, and we will make this toggle. We'll make it activate group 75, and I'm going to copy and paste this over. This is going to be on group 75. And it's going to deactivate 76. And this will be group 76. Okay, that should work. And let's add an on death trigger here. Let's do, like, let's just activate it back here. Actually, let's just do like right here. Doesn't really matter where it is. So where is the on death trigger? I just realized I haven't read chat in a while. Let's do that real quick. All right. Because he beat Sonic Wave at 8. Oh yeah, Kellencraft. He turned 9 like 2 or 3 months ago. Yeah, that's crazy. Um, my hardest is a tier 3, but I have 78 on B and 58 on tier 4. On mobile, I don't know my FPS, so probably 60. So, and so I'm not very good. Well, compared to most people that have played the game, you are pretty good. You got to keep that in mind. And let's do group 77 will be some text here. Let's just add some quick text. Put it on T4 on like 10. And this whole thing whoops. This whole thing should be on T4. Don't know where the text went. Is it this? Nope, that's not it. What even is this? Does this even serve a purpose? Is that just copied and pasted? Wait, hold on. Is that the case with every single one of these spikes? It better not be, or I am going to crash out. Oh no. No. It's copied and pasted in every spike. I'm not going back to fix it. It's fine. I do not care enough. Okay. Once I raged so hard I broke something. That's insane. I've never broken anything playing this game. So even if the age doesn't matter, it's still hard to beat levels because I'm on mobile. Well, it's not that hard. I did beat Crazy 2 on mobile, and that's an insane demon. So even if the age doesn't matter, it's still hard to beat levels because I'm on mobile. I'm also on mobile, yeah. Orin is going to be right back. Alright. What tier is Death Moon? I'm not sure. Pretty sure Foxhood's phone is like 20 FPS, like yeah, I can still beat a tier 12 hard demon. That's crazy. I also got 76 on deadlocked ones. That's pretty good. I'm better than Jinxie? Yeah, you are. Death Moon is tier 4. Yeah, that makes sense. Bro, that's gonna bother me knowing that every single one of these spikes has a duplicated spike in it. That is going to bother me for the rest of time, but I am not going back and replacing every single one of these spikes. I just won't. I do not care enough. Actually, it's not that much gameplay that I have to replace. Let me just see, like on this one. Yep. Extra spike. If I just like delink all of these. Bro. Oh my goodness. I don't know what I'm gonna like do about that. Whatever. Man, that's kind of annoying. And yeah, that will bother me for the rest of time. Okay. Let's see. Was our text ever like added in here or no? Wait, is that an extra block too? Oh no, it's not. Okay. Oh my goodness. Okay. Let's add text here now. Wait, did it not let me add text because there's already text back here? Yes, there is. Beautiful. Let's make the color 1. Let's do click both spider orbs. The fact that this is gray and not white is kind of strange, don't you think? Why is it gray? It should be white. Did I change color 1 somewhere in here? Because if so, then I shouldn't have. Yeah, I did. Why did I change color 1? Why did I change color 1? I just made it darker. Okay, well, why did I do that? I should not have changed color 1. Color 1 should be the universal white color. That is what it should be. Okay, let's just make sure that this didn't mess anything up back here. Let's just put a start position. Let's put a start position right here. As far as I can tell, that does not mess anything up. I don't know why I changed color 1, because that color 1 needs to remain as the permanent white color. It was probably because back here with these road pieces, these used color 1, and I didn't take into account the fact that the colors would probably have to change. But I don't care that much. Yeah, it looks fine. Alright. What if I got 24 to 81 on Theory of Everything 2? What, I got 24 to 81. That's crazy. I'm so shocked. Yeah, that's a great run. Good job. Okay. Why is there a second text thing in here? And is there? There should be, right? Yeah, there is. Alright. Let's take this. Let's scale it down. Let's add this to group 77. And make sure that it is on T4, Z order. Just put it on 15. Oh, does it not work? Oh, wait. I might have to put all these on... I might have to put these on Z order T3. Yeah, there we go. Let's center this here. Okay. Cool. Please reply to my chat. Oh wait, yeah. Oh, I didn't see what it was. You might have to send it again. Did Jinxie beat Deadlock? I don't know if he did. I'm gonna beat Toe 2 in 1 day, bro. It's literally my second hardest demon. That's awesome. I know his best is like 26%. I have 76%. I'm better than him. Yo, could I beat Deadlocked in 1 attempt? Bro, after playing everything so fast, it feels weird to like be going that slow. I'm not going for the coins, by the way. If I'm trying to beat a level in 1 attempt, I will not go for the coins. It's too much of a risk. Lol, got the coin anyway. Oh, that was close. Hardest part incoming. Alright, back to drift. Okay, so we gotta make sure this works first of all. I don't know if I already did check if it works or not. Yeah, it does work, but this also needs to be added to... Wait, no, this needs to be added to 76, not 77. Okay. Yeah, W, yeah, that was pretty cool. It's kind of rare that I beat demons in one attempt, but I guess I played the Rob Top demons so much. Can you play drift normally, please? Yes. Yeah, I'll be glad to. I'm doing it like this because then it doesn't mess up my progress when I verify the real version of the level. Bro, disable, can you play, oh yeah, disable background effect if you want. What is background effect? And that's how you get the first coin, by the way. But yeah. Okay, so, basically, we need to add gameplay past this point. I think what I'm going to do is I'm actually just going to add this on group 10. Yeah, the particle effect. Particle effect in the background? Okay, I'm actually gonna, what I'm gonna do, actually no, never mind. Okay, so that is what I want to do. I want to have there kind of be like a rhythm, because, okay, basically my inspiration is Sonic Wave, because Sonic Wave has a cool part. Wait, what is going on with these? Okay, so it appears that I have accidentally deleted one of these saws. So, yeah, I'm just gonna re-add this real quick. Oh, I also have to go to all. I gotta continuously remember to do this. Select all and edit group, extra. Don't fade, don't enter, no glow, no particle. Cool. There we go. It's fixed. And oh yeah, we need to add another thing, and that is these spikes. Okay. I'll delete that one because I feel like that gets too close to this, and that should be good for those spikes. And then we got these all set up correctly. Yeah. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go back to all. I'm actually gonna save this. I'm gonna save this as a custom object along with this. Okay. Now, I'm gonna go here and place saws to make it so there's kind of like a rhythm that you got to go through with this. Okay, how many blocks far apart is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, but then that makes these uneven. Oh wait, did I add this on the wrong group? I think I did. This outer saw, yeah, should be on group 0. So let's just redo that really quickly. Let's take this, let's remove this and add this new one. And then for this one, I think I might have done the same thing. So yeah, let's put that on editor layer 0 because that's our layout layer. And link these and replace it. Okay. And now we can continue adding these. I have Discord, by the way. Yeah, I have a Discord server. If you check in my channel description, you can find the link to the Discord. How many objects are you at? Good question. 34,000. We're doing alright. Okay, that's a pretty good line to follow. Now let's just build these. Hopefully this isn't too difficult. It looks pretty hard, so I might actually have to change this. Okay, so they're not correctly spaced. They're too close together, but only by a little bit. Okay. If I disable preview mode, how far apart are these? Just one block, and that's okay. So that is right. I think this will have to be moved out one block as well. How many objects are you at? Nice. My phone should be able to load drift. Yeah, I hope it'll be able to. Because it can handle iSpy and B. Oh yeah, then it'll definitely be able to. B is 90k? That's insane. iSpy is 50k. Well, that's understandable because they're made in 1.0. Or 1.0, 2.1. Holy moly. Okay, now that's like too slow. So I had an idea. What if I move this over by a half of a block? Oh, also, I want to add a block, or not a block. Yeah, one of these in here. And so this is, yeah, like a half a block between these two, and this is not that. So we need to move it over half a block, but that doesn't look right, does it? Oh wait, no, that is right. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks over gets us there. Okay. All right, let's try that. Okay, and then I'm actually going to delete this, and I had an idea. I also think I'll delete that because that makes it like kind of blind. Maybe what I'll do to get the player up off the ground faster though is I'll just put some spikes here. That'll work. And then I'm gonna take some spikes from up here and copy these over as well. Oh, accidentally clicked off GD. Let me get back into it. Alright. Okay, that's good. Okay, 43%? Yo, that's sick. Yeah, I'm correct. It disables the little particles in the air when you enter in a portal. Oh, like the ship. Okay, I see. Maybe you should do what Sonic Wave Infinity did and put a gravity portal in the saws? What? That'd be kind of crazy. I feel like that'd be pretty hard for a hard demon, so probably not. But yeah, as you can tell, like from this structure, this is inspired by Sonic Wave. Because, like, bro, half my levels are inspired by Sonic Wave. That was, like, the level of my childhood. Okay. What I'm going to do here is add a dash orb. A dash orb that you hit as the wave. Because those are always very fun. Let's just angle this up a little bit, but not too steep of a degree. Maybe I want to angle this up a little bit more. Okay, oh yeah, it's a 9 circles level we love. Yes, we. What? Okay, what I might do is, I had an idea, okay? I'm gonna add this here. I'm gonna scale it up, but, I'm gonna add a quadruple speed portal here. I'm gonna scale that up. Actually, no, I'm just gonna scale it up to 1.5 times its original size. I'm gonna put it on group 2 so it's half opaque. And oh, that could cause, hold on, never mind, because that could cause problems with desynchronization. And I'm gonna put saws kind of like here. I think that's pretty good. And I'm going to put both the base and the detail on 30. I'll do something like this. And I'm going to take that. I'm actually going to copy and paste it on the other side. And select this all. Oh, and we can't forget to add S blocks. Or let's just add one S block. That should be good. And now we rotate this. The reason I did them on the other side is so it would rotate evenly. Let's do it like up here. That's a pretty good angle, I think. Okay, let's try that. You know what? I actually had an idea for this. You know what? Let's actually undo that rotation because I have an idea. I'm gonna move this S block back a little bit, and I'm actually gonna add some portals. So we're gonna add a big portal here, and a oof. What do I want to add? Maybe let's replace this with a flip gravity portal, or flip gravity dash orb. Maybe not. 89% what? Fluke from 43? I'm the GOAT? I'm the GOAT what? That's insane. Not Brock is the GOAT? That's crazy. You know what? Maybe I don't actually do this. Maybe? Okay, let's do this for now, alright? Okay, let's just rotate this how it is. Up here, it's a good degree. And let's delete these two first of all, and also these down here. Okay, let's try that. The dash orb did not curve. Yep, that's because I didn't select it. There we go. I love dash orbs with the wave. Yeah, they're pretty fun. Fix the half spikes. They're not on the ground. Oh yeah, you're right. They're not. Do I have to, Okay, that's actually really weird. I did not know that they were by default not on the ground. Good to know. That should be pretty well aligned with the grid. One thing I did notice though is this will need to move down just a little bit. That's good. No hate though. That's not a fluke. I'm new here. What's going on? We are building drift. This is my level, race car theme 9 circles level. I'm pretty proud of how it's turning out. Supposed to be around hard demon difficulty. Could be easier. You know, I did do some pretty significant nerfs to the wave, but maybe I'll buff it at some point. Okay, I had an idea for the gameplay in this part. Oh, also this is on the wrong layer. Okay, So I had an idea. What I might do is I'm gonna take these slope pieces. I'm gonna make sure to set it to 30, and I'm gonna make it so you kind of have to like align yourself and get into this corridor here. Let's try that. And I'm actually not gonna build up to that point because I do want to do like almost like a room in here with like a saw in it that you gotta avoid. Alright. That looks fire, not gonna lie. Thank you, dude. So, in this part, I don't really care that much about music sync. So, what I'm gonna do is, I'm just gonna try a little something like this. Alright. That should be good, and, gotta build this wave corridor as well. Oh, that might actually be pretty tight. Maybe move this up, and yeah, that should be good. Okay, now let's make sure that our dimensions are correct, because we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 across, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, oh, 7 down, okay. So, actually we'll need to make this like pretty tight. And what I might do is actually reverse this, and actually no. We'll reverse it down here, so then you still go up like a good distance before you start going back down. Alright. That should be good, I think, for this structure. Okay. Now let's add the, oh, this is all on layer 10. Whoops. Yeah, I gotta put that on layer 0. Okay. 74%, let's go. Not a new best, but W harvest. Yeah, W harvest, dude. Good job. Okay, what I think I might do is add a saw. Yeah, let's actually build one of these saws. Let's do this one over here, and this could be a swag root down here, I guess. Let's see. Let's play that. Yo, I like that. That's pretty good. Although, one thing that I did not do is make this corridor tighter. There we go. I feel like that's pretty good for this little corridor here. What I might do though is add this and rotate it 45 degrees. And just do a little something like this. And that's weird, it's not aligned very well. Whatever. Okay, that should be pretty good. Actually, let's add just a few more here. That looks good. Cool. Alright, now let's decorate these parts. Let's start with this little corridor. Pretty sure I just copied and pasted that twice. Okay, there we go. Cool. Now let's go to our block deco layer and decorate that using these slopes. Although we do need to copy and paste these pulse triggers over. We've got to figure out how to make those sync. Okay, before I continue any further, I'm going to try to get these to sync. So I'm having a little bit of trouble trying to figure out how to get these pulse triggers to activate in sync with the song and keep it like at least down to a half step aligned with the grid, and that's proving to be pretty difficult to do. So I guess the only way to do this is to just kind of delete this. I'm going to keep these first four, though. Okay, I'm going to start with the pulse group 30, or yeah, color channel 30, and try to get it to sync with these. Okay. Can I add you on Discord? Sure. Yeah. Go into my Discord and you can send me a friend request through there. What's up, Iced? Yo, hi. Rip Saw Swag Root 2026 to 2026. Add me on Discord, please. My username is electronic device. Okay. I will in just a sec. See, it's just slightly too fast. So I actually had an idea. First, I need to figure out if we use these small steps, how many of these equate to one of these. So let's figure that out. So I'm going to take this and move it over. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15 steps. Okay, so if I have 4 of these, 15 is not divisible by 4. So what else could we do? We could try 3 and move it over 5 each time. Let's try that. Let's try these 3. I'm going to move these over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And these over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Same with these. Oh, and these we can delete. Move these over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and this over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't think I moved this one over properly. Hold on. There we go. Now we can try copy and pasting that over and over again, because now these are moved over a full block. And so this goes right up until the end of here. So that should be it. I think that might actually be almost perfect. Okay. That might be good. Okay, let's get 12 of these down. So we got 6 right now, so we can honestly probably just copy and paste this. Okay, now we take these. Okay, that should do it. That mini-wave dash rope looks kind of scary. It's not that scary. Don't worry. It is not that bad. Um, okay. What's up, Bobo? Yo, what? Or what's good, Bobo? Kiwi banana. Okay then. Bro is calculating E equals MC squared for a GD level. Yeah, bro. Yo, that might do it, actually. And now we can just take these, and we can just continue to copy and paste these. You know, it probably would be easier to use a spawn trigger, but no. Okay, that is good. I'll take these. Should be good for that. And now, go to 4. And we take all these and move it over. And that should be good. Minecap has been real quiet after this one. That's crazy. Yeah, I feel like this is turning out like really good though. Okay, that's good. Okay, I feel like this is pretty good. Yo, let's refresh my YouTube Studio page, see how many subs we've gained. Yo, 2009. Yo, that's my birth year. That's crazy. That's pretty cool. Okay, I probably should do some better deco with this part, but we also got to work on the effects, like the arrows going across the screen. So on layer 11, that the arrow effects are. So 10 is the gut trigger. Okay, here I'm going to do my next arrow effect. So let's take the guide trigger, and I want to take this arrow, but I want to just reverse it. So, yeah, if I just, oh, what? That is not what I meant to do. So I'm going to take this, alright, we're going to copy and paste it, and I'm going to reverse it. And that should keep it, that did not keep it ungraded. You know what? I'm just going to build it from scratch. It's fine. Wait, is this not centered to the screen? What? Is this not centered? If it's not, that's kind of crazy. And I'm gonna center it because I have to, or that's gonna bother me for the rest of time. Okay. Holy moly, I'm getting kind of sleepy. Okay. Now let's build this arrow. So I like to build it on top of the guide trigger, because then I can see, I can make sure that it's not going like off screen, or that it's not like falling short of going off screen, because I need it to cover the entire screen so it doesn't look weird. Okay, and what color is this? This is color 29. Cool. 29. And let's center this with a guide trigger. And let's have it go like back here. Okay. Oh wait, hold on. I actually just realized I need all these flipped. Whoops. Okay, so we got this. Now I'm going to add this to the next group, which is group 78. I'm going to move this 1, 2, 3. So 150 this way, and then 2, 3, 150 that way, and 150 up. So here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna take a move trigger. Okay. Now, first of all, we need to put 77 as locking player X for 10 seconds, and then we can change this to 0 and make it so it moves down 150 instantly, and then we'll make it move to the left, so that would be negative 150. In how many seconds was it? 0.75, and it's exponential out. Okay, and then after that we do a fade. We do an opacity or holy moly, alpha trigger. Okay, fades out over the course of 0.50 seconds. Okay, let's see that. Emoji final boss, that's crazy. Okay, Loki wasn't paying attention to the effects. Okay, what? I don't understand. Okay, wait, hold on. I'm having a pair smile. What? I'm having a seizure. Epileptic persons versus 9 circles level. That's so real. I don't understand all of TS. That's okay. You don't need to understand all of this. It is kind of complicated, and the editor takes a long time to get used to. Don't think I saw the arrow activate, and that is because it's on group 78, and I did all these for group 77. There we go. That's pretty cool. You okay, bro? Will you add any glow? Probably not. I don't want this to be like a glow level. This is probably the most that I'm gonna do with glow, to be perfectly honest. Are you a furry like every other GD YouTuber? I am not, but there is nothing wrong with being a furry. Okay, I don't know if that really syncs with the music super well. Alright, any effects? What do you mean effects? Wait, actually I just realized, I don't want to like super nerf this, but I did realize that just for safety's sake I probably should add a D block also right here. So let's do that. Bro, I keep forgetting to pay attention to the effects. This gameplay is my worst nightmare? Why? Is it because it's wave? Maybe it's because it's wave. That looked weird. Why did that arrow look like so sudden? Yeah, it's exponential out, and it moves negative 150 on X. But that, something about that just looked really weird to me. Yeah, something about that just looks really sudden. Yeah, like it should be the same as everything else. Oh, maybe because it's 150 and not 100. But it needs to be back 150, so maybe I need to increase the move time. Let's increase it to 1 and see if that looks any better. How long have you been making this level? A few months now. This is stream 21. I stream twice a week, so a pretty freaking long time. This gameplay doesn't look that bad. It looks fun. Thank you. I think there's an ID for it, right? Yeah. If you want to play an old version of Drift, let me put. Yeah, that's the ID for an old version. And that old version is Drift Preview 2. It has a start position built in because I forgot to delete it before uploading it, but whatever. Alright. Oh yeah, I also made this level. I just want to play it real quick. It's fun. This is, I think, some of my proudest gameplay that I've made. A lot of people say that it's kind of bad, but I like it. I guess the gameplay that I like isn't the gameplay that most people like. Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna do a little bit more drift and then probably some Accu. Okay, okay, it looks a little more natural, but it still feels too fast. So maybe I'll try to increase the move time to like 1.5, see what that does. Or maybe it's better to do 1.25. Okay, that's a lot better. Yeah. Alright, let's finish up this structure. Okay, so let's just move this down here. I just realized I could have copied one of those, but it's fine. Wait, did I copy this from 2? Oh yeah, okay, I did, I copied the second slope, so I guess we'll just use that to build this. Frick. Hold up. Yo, I'm selling. Okay, so we got that done, and now we need to do the last layer of this. Okay, now we gotta do the other side. Yo, I might get to use 4 layers on this one. Alright, let's go. Okay, how long? Oh yeah. Okay, we'll test then. Sick orange. Sick. Yeah. I think he likes oranges. Yeah, they're pretty good. Feels like a medium demon a little bit for the ID. Okay. Well, if it gets medium demon, if it gets demon, I'll be happy. Like I don't really care what it is. I just hope this gets rated. To be perfectly honest. All right, time for some Acu, and then I might end stream soon because I am sick and I am starting to feel really tired. So yeah.
All is done with Elon Musk. He's gonna start his own family. Paul just wants to settle down, have some. All is done with Elon Musk. He's gonna start his own family.
Yes, we are using the King Samalot cover. It's kind of fire. Oh wait, no, someone suggested a different cover to do, right? Also, I still gotta accept that one Discord friend request.
Came to the mall and stole all of the parking lots. He took all of them and he won't let him have it with his family. Oh my goodness, Saul took everything that Paul had. Saul sucks so much he won't let him have a family. He's gonna pee on the street to this beat.
Easy cube, easy, easy cube. Oh, I thought you were referencing the but is it possible with accurate hitboxes? Easy wave, easy ship, easy cube, easy, 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 easy. I played the old version. It's fun. Yeah, it is. It is pretty fun. I think. Good balancing though. Maybe it is a hard demon. Yeah, the difficulty is up for debate. One of my closest friends calls it a medium demon. A lot of my viewers call it an insane demon. I call it a hard demon. At least that's what I hope. But I don't really have a whole lot of experience with demon difficulties because outside of like new hardest, I don't play a whole lot of demons. Like most of my playtime goes into just beating new hardests. I don't really play like levels of lower difficulties. Probably not great, but whatever. That's the second time I've died there. That's crazy.
All is done with Elon Musk. He's gonna start his own family. Paul just wants to set. All is done with Elon Musk. He's gonna start his. All is done with Elon Musk. He's gonna start his own family. Paul just wants to set. All is done with Elon Musk. He's gonna start his own family. Paul just wants to settle down, have some kids, and have. All is done with Elon Musk. He's gonna start his own
Bro.
All is done with Elon Musk. He's gonna start his own family. Paul just wants to settle down, have some kids, and have a good time blowing bubbles outside. But he can't do that because his best friend named Saul came to the mall and stole all of the parking lots. He took all of them and he won't let him have it with his family. Oh my goodness, Saul took everything that Paul had. Saul sucks so much.
Dude, about this level. Saul give me back the parking lots. W6 King Samurai remix. I love Acu, my second favorite level. Yeah, it's a really good level. I think it probably a hard demon. All right, cool, awesome. All right, makes sense. Saul give back Paul his family. That's crazy. You should do the Creo mashup. The Creo mashup. Holy moly, I have a lot of stuff downloaded. What's the Creo mashup? Holy moly, there's a lot of remixes. More Creo? Let's actually just do this. Alright, let's see. Bro. Okay, I'm gonna practice this on no clip. Okay, yeah. Frick. Oh shoot, that's not good. Hold up, let's redo that. Ow, my ears. What is this mashup? Yo, hold on. I am not experienced enough to do normal no clip. Let's do this. Bro, that hurt my ears. That kind of peak though. Yo, do you think drift is in there? Oh wait, no, it's sphere mixed with epilogue. Oh wait, no, not. My ears. My ears are actually hurting. I'm proud of you, Brooke. El Sol in the chat. Yeah, more Creo. Creo's taking over the world. Okay, oh, I gotta turn my headphones down. Because it kind of hurts to listen to. Okay. Bro, what is this? Okay, I see how it is. Okay, yes, we are beating Aki with this mashup. Bro, what, do I have to click earlier? Because I feel like when I click earlier, I always land on the other side of that spike and still die to it. It's just kind of hard input, I think. Oh no. It's so hard to lock in with this. Space UK? Nah, we got Galactic Mongolia. Yeah, bro. It adds more Creo into the song. More Creo. I hear Eon now. There was less Creo. That just mutes the song. like I probably could like beat this tonight, but I want to use a funny mashup, and this is perfect. And so I'm not beating it tonight. No way, Jose. Also, Aki was fun, and I just want to keep playing it. Yeah, I'm gonna practice on the no clip on the Deco no clip version because I want to listen to this mashup because it's honestly fire, but I cannot lock in on the real Acu. I will not be able to lock in at this part. Alright, see ya, Joker Jax. I think it's more harder because Aki is very click sync. Yeah, and everything else just like absolutely mutes, absolutely mutes epilogue, and that's what I need. Okay, I'm gonna go into a star position copy to practice this. Alright. I actually cannot with this mashup. It's absolutely insane. Do you guys just love? Do you guys just love what I'm blessing your ears with right now? Yo, what's up? I'm Brahi. I do have to end stream in like 10 minutes, but nice to see that you're here. Bro. Bro, I can't with this song. Black Blizzard X AQ. It's Black Blizzard and Sphere mixed with AQ. Okay, I'm moving backwards at the start positions. Okay, I'm gonna play from zero now. We'll see if we can do anything. Can we get like a new best or something? That'd be pretty cool. I love how calm this starts out before it just goes to utter chaos. Dude, those clicks, it's like you have to be aligned properly to do them, and the alignment is kind of unpredictable. Dude, these deaths are actually so random. Genuinely the most random deaths, babe. Dude. That's so sad. Bro, it's like so hard to align yourself with that ship gap because it's like it's predictable. It's just like kind of hard. Okay, so that is going to be it for today. The later it gets, the more random my deaths get. But yeah, that's all I'll be able to do for today. That was a pretty good stream. Got a lot done with drift and such. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. We got to 2,000 subscribers. That's awesome. And yeah, I will try to work on more content if I get a chance. But yeah, I will see you guys next week. Goodbye.